نحمده ونصلي على رسول الكريم أما بعد فقد قال الله تعالى في شأن حبيبه تعليما وتكريما مكبرا وامرا إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. My dear brothers of Islam, the Holy Quran is filled with many of scientific facts. Quran speaks about physics, chemistry, mathematics, anthropology, marine, and much more departments. Here are some of the Quranic scientific facts that I am going to explain to you with the experiment. Volcano. Quran mentions about earthquakes and volcanic eruption, suggesting a link between them. And these are the events of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Specific words like those in Surah Zilzal mentions the earthquakes and volcanoes as the significant natural phenomena. If the earth is shaken with its quake, the earth brings out its load. إِذَا زُلْزِلَتِ الْأَرْضُ زِلْزَالَهَا أَخْرَجَتِ الْأَرْضُ أَثْقَالَهَا. Earth brings out its load by volcanic eruption. In the Quran, earthquakes precede volcanic eruption. Now I am going to demonstrate an volcanic eruption. For this, I have made a model of a volcano, baking soda and vinegar. I am going to add this baking soda into this. I am going to add this colored vinegar into this. Look, the reaction. Like this only the volcanoes erupt. Now the second topic is about density. The Quran 25th Surah 53rd verse describes the barrier between fresh and salt water, which is scientifically explained by the density difference between the two. Explained by the density difference between the two. This means fresh water less dense and salt water more dense tend to separate in areas like estuaries, preventing them from completely mixing. Surah Al-Furqan, 25th Surah, 53rd verse states, and is the one who joins the two bodies of water. One is fresh and palatable, and other is salty and bitter, placing them a barrier which they cannot cross. Now we will see an experiment on density. For this, I have taken a glass with water. this, I have taken a glass of water and a lemon. What happens if you drop the lemon in the water? Naturally, it sinks. Now I am going to add some salt into it. Now water is salty now. We shall drop the lemon in the water. Look, the lemon is floating now. Lemon has higher density than water, so it sinks in pure water. When salt is added in the water, the density increases equal to that of lemon, so it floats in salty water. Third topic is atmospheric pressure. The Quran 6th Surah 125th verse. وَمَن يُرِدْ أَن يُضِلَّهُ يَجْعَلْ صَدْرَهُ ضِيَّقًا حَرَجًا كَأَنَّمَا يَصَّعَّدُ فِي السَّمَاءِ. And those whom he wants to lead astray, he made their chest tight and constricted, as if they are ascending to the sky. Explanation: humans cannot breathe at high altitude. Above the Z zone, you have to bring your own oxygen. This was only known recently. However, this was portrayed in the Quran 1400 years before it was discovered. The Quran says that as we ascend to the sky, it becomes more difficult for us to breathe. Now I am going to demonstrate the third experiment. For this, I have taken a plate. Now I am going to light the candle. Now I have placed the candle in the center of the plate. Now I am going to pour the color water into the plate. Now I am gently ये glass होना. हाँ. Now I am gently closing this glass. Look how the water is coming slowly up. This experiment demonstrates the effect of air pressure. The burning candle depletes the oxygen inside the cup. The air to cool and contract, reducing pressure difference between the inside and outside the cup, forcing the water upwards to equalize the pressure. May Allah help us to turn towards Quran and give more scientific inventions to the world. Ameen. Jazakallahu khair.